Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking as always for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will talk about DraftKings Incorporated, traded at NASDAQ, ticker name DKNG. Well, DraftKings is actually a stock that is going in a positive upwards behavior and making nice waves, so playing those waves might give you interesting entry and sell opportunities in future. So to understand this, let's do a general analysis for DraftKings. We can clearly see that from the beginning of, actually from middle of April, the DraftKings is actually ongoing a very nice, stable, positive trend line, which is coming with waves, and let's call it trend 1 line, and overall it's going parallel with its moving average 200. So this red line here almost linearly and clearly parallel, which is very good sign. So it's a parallel movement behavior. And to understand this, by the way, here we have three moving averages depicted on the left. You can see the legends of them. It's moving average 20, 50, and 200 being green, blue, and red line correspondingly. So for DraftKings now, we can clearly see that actually from beginning of April, mid of April, it started to make very nice upwards positive wave that went all the way, actually almost like 3 months, with some reconfirmation of T1 line almost in the middle of July, and then making another reconfirmation at the beginning of actually 10ish of August and all the way until beginning of September. Then from the beginning of September we started again another upwards positive wave, like 2 steps wave, making at each step here and here RSI being overbought and then recharging the wave. And now what we can see, it's actually wave going down, but it's a classical decline of the wave 1 and 2, like 2 steps decline here as well. And now we're again at trend line 1, which is very interesting, because if you look, the trend line 1 now is not just the support as a trend line, but also it has a double support here on the levels coming from the previous waves. Well, this support is a little bit lower than the trend line 1 itself, and this is coming from the previous waves, two tops maximums. One was extremely overbought, another one was just on decline of RSI level here. So what does it mean for us? For us, it means that tomorrow the price action can slightly pierce the trend 1 line and actually stuck somewhere below this S1 line as a support here. And this would open very interesting buy opportunities immediately tomorrow, because the price action most probably will stick between these two levels, which are very nice, like support lines all aligned together. So it's a shallow native defense S2 line, this one. So everything between these two would be immediate buy call. Let's draw it with a dark circle. Would be very interesting entry opportunity. We will also play here tomorrow. We'll be watching DraftKings. Since it's the last trading session of the week, or would some the negative catalyst come also if the price goes further down, which is unlikely but might happen, then just for information, there is another support level on these levels, and this is S3 line. The reason we draw it, because we always try to play over safe, and we advise keeping average down fund. So in case of necessity, this would be the average down area, which will also use a moving average 200 as additional support. So therefore, this would be the first entry to buy, and this is the second entry to buy. But most probably what we could see here is tomorrow we will have some actions reach zone 1, and then beginning of next week we will see some temporarily recovery, but then again further decline will happen, and the temporary recovery will not go probably higher than this level. The reason for that is that moving average 20, this green line, is actually going, it's flattening out and it's trying to go down. So usually it's a sign for major correction. And similarly, for example, as we saw it here, let's do it now in dark, for example, here in this area, when moving average 20 was turning down, it caused the general correction. Similarly, now we have it's turning down, so we have a general correction, and probably it will go a bit lower than T1, so probably S2, S3 sometimes level. So we should be prepared. Might be one step up and then another further serious correction until to level S3. So you can make like two plays here, 2 waves in near future, probably a couple weeks. So next week, first wave, and another 2-3 weeks, second wave. And then we will see how market will behave, what will be the general situation for DraftKings, if there are any catalysts coming or whatever. Also, similar consideration is actually confirmed by history of the stock, the reason it behaves, the way it behaves, and RSI you can clearly see is showing similar situation, like trending for a major correction here, like we observed in these levels. So having said that, now you know what to do with DraftKings. Good luck with it. Wait tomorrow for first entry, then recovery, short recovery, will leg up, and then actually major correction. Please also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Watch our other videos with another interesting discussions, interesting opportunities. Don't think that the date of the video is actually about the prediction moment. No, it's just the date when the video was issued. As an example, as here you have seen, we give actually predictions 1, 2, 3, 4 even weeks in advance. So you can watch our previous videos and be prepared just right in time to make your analysis. If you agree with ours, put your entry points and then just enjoy the waves and your profits. Thank you for that, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.